About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
To throw on 3rd down, Phillips.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone would come free.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
97. Trouble, 38. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Phillips.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33.
On the double.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well.
Fight, 60. Ready.
To throw is Phillips. Throwing on 1st down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week to remember any given Sunday. That was a phrase you typed to me, and that's what we have to remember in this ball game. It resounds when you think about it. Unbeaten versus winless, any given Sunday, anything can happen in this league.
Here's Phillips from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Set, ready. Hey, move. Ready.
Now Phillips on 1st down. Touchdown, Packers. Take Dell, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Watch out now. 50 series.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Phillips now. Off play. Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Back to throw again. That's complete to Dillon. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Phillips on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and they take a 17-14 lead.
So they're able to end that drive.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Delson in motion.
On 1st and 10, Phillips. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Phillips. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It hasn't been a bad first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there and help enforce that incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Phillips trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll head down to our
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Packers now to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now... Now a play fake here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful. That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw is Phillips. To throw on third down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Here's Phillips on first and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 45-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Lions' 35-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Back to throw. Phillips.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Phillips throwing on first down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, every play certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Looking to throw. Phillips. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop, but sometimes over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense is...
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Phillips now off the play fake. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Second and goal from inside the 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. He'll find Bateman once more. And he is out of bounds here. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
And now an audible here into something else.
Phillips, off play action. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
65 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
To throw is Phillips on 1st down.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well, and a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Let's go now.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Off the play fake. Phillips. 20, 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Phillips. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Trey McBride.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Down. Ready.
Here's Phillips. Off the play fake. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Bateman over the middle. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Come on, set. Ready?
Phillips now throwing on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Phillips. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Phillips. That is caught. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Phillips. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Takedown. His 2nd touchdown.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Green Bay, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised.